Beneath Japan's dense forests and even under its coastal waters, colossal ancient structures have begun to reveal their secrets. These are megastructures so massive and mysterious that they challenge our understanding of history. From giant earthen mounds shaped like keyholes to monolithic stones carved with uncanny precision, each discovery raises new questions. Who built these titanic structures, and for what purpose? Journey with us as we explore ancient megastructures in Japan only recently discovered. Wonders that truly defy explanation.
An aerial view of Sakai City reveals an unmistakable shape, a vast keyhole encircled by emerald moats. This is the Daisen Kofun, Japan's largest ancient tomb mound. The monumental earthen tomb is around half a kilometer long and over 300 meters wide, nearly twice the length of the Great Pyramid's base. Believed to be the 5th century resting place of Emperor Nintoku, it is enclosed by 3 moats and rises about 35 meters above the surrounding plain. From ground level, it appears as a tree-covered island, but only from high above can one appreciate its perfect keyhole design. How did ancient builders marshal the labor? Legend says some 2,000 workers for 16 years to create a tomb of this scale with primitive tools. And what treasures or truths lie sealed inside? For centuries, the interior of Daisen Kofun has remained off-limits, protected by the imperial household as sacred ground. In 1872, a powerful storm eroded part of the mound and briefly revealed helmets, glass bowls, and clay figurines called haniwa buried within. Yet no modern archaeologist has ever been allowed to fully excavate this site. The tomb's contents and construction techniques are thus largely a mystery. We can only wonder what knowledge is locked away beneath that green summit, as the Daisen Kofun guards its secrets behind centuries of silence. Traveling west to the forests of Hyogo, we find a very different enigma rising from the earth. At the Yoshiko Shrine in Takasago stands Ishi no Hoden, a gigantic rectangular monolith that appears to float above a pool of water. Carved from the surrounding bedrock, this massive stone measures roughly 6.5 by 7 meters and is estimated to weigh around 500 tons. Its base remains attached to the bedrock below, hidden beneath the water's surface, giving it the astonishing illusion of levitation. Local legend claims 2 ancient kami, gods, attempted to build a stone palace here overnight, only to abandon it when dawn broke, leaving the floating stone as their unfinished foundation. Modern surveys found no chisel or tool marks on Ishi no Hoden's smooth surface, and its age and purpose remain unknown. Was it an altar, a quarry project, or something far more mystical? To this day, the megalith's creation defies easy explanation, inspiring awe in all who come to gaze upon its suspended bulk. The tale of mysterious megaliths continues in the ancient heartland of Japan. The Asuka region of Nara, a cradle of early Japanese civilization, is scattered with unusual carved boulders. Here, one encounters puzzling stone creations seemingly dropped from an age beyond record. Perched on a hillside in Asuka is a colossal carved boulder known as Masuda no Iwafune, or Rock Ship of Masuda. Hewn from solid granite, this block is about 11 meters long, 8 meters wide, and nearly 5 meters tall, weighing an estimated 800 tons. Its top is completely flat, with 2 square holes, each about 1 meter across, chiseled into the surface. Strange lattice-like cut marks on its sides hint at some complex shaping process, yet the structure appears to have never been finished or used. No inscriptions or records explain this rock's origin. Could Masuda no Iwafune have been part of an ancient observatory aligning with the heavens? Was it meant to be a tomb or monument that was inexplicably abandoned? Surrounded by whispering bamboo, the rock ship sits in eternal stillness, its purpose lost to time. Nearby, other enigmatic stones dot the Asker landscape. The region is home to several tomb mounds and carved monoliths that stir the imagination. The Ishibutai Kofun, for example, is a stone burial chamber constructed from massive boulders. Its largest capstone weighs roughly 75 tons. Such feats show the engineering prowess of 7th century Japan, yet they only deepen the mystery of structures like the Masuda rock ship. Scattered not far away, one finds stone basins and sculptures whose meanings are unclear, like the trough-like Sakafune Ishi, carved with channels perhaps for ritual, or the turtle-shaped rock Kame Ishi. Do these carvings represent ritual artifacts of the Asker kingdom? Or could they be vestiges of an older culture's experiments in stone? The question lingers, inviting investigation. But not all of Japan's ancient megastructures rest on land. Some lie hidden beneath the waves. Off the southern coast of Yonaguni Island, a diver exploring for hammerhead sharks in 1986 made a stunning discovery. Under about 25 meters of water, he found massive geometric formations on the seafloor. Known as the Yonaguni Monument, this submerged rock formation is a sprawling complex of terraces and blocky structures. The largest section is a rectangular platform around 100 meters long and 60 meters wide, standing roughly 25 meters tall, as high as an 8-story building. Its sides meet at right angles, and flat surfaces form broad steps, looking eerily like a sunken pyramid or fortress. Some underwater explorers have even likened it to Atlantis. Could it be the ruins of a prehistoric city that sank when sea levels rose? Intriguingly, if it were man-made, it would date back over 10,000 years, when this area was last above sea level, far earlier than any known civilization in Japan. Many scientists, however, observe that Yonaguni's sandstone naturally fractures into straight edges and steps, suggesting the monument may be a rare but natural rock formation. Was it shaped solely by nature, later inspiring human legends? Or did ancient people enhance it, carving the rock into familiar patterns? But what if some of these ancient structures weren't just mysterious? What if they were impossible? In our next journey, we uncover a newly discovered prehistoric megastructure in Japan, so massive and precise, scientists are questioning whether humans could have built it at all. Stay tuned. This one rewrites everything we thought we knew about ancient engineering.
Japan is a megalithic culture. Many of the megaliths in Japan have never really been properly studied. This doesn't happen naturally. This is a man-made structure. Unless there's any doubt that it's man-made, let's get up close and look at it. It's made of individual blocks of stone. Having gone to all the work of creating huge megaliths like this, they wouldn't have wasted them.
Imagine standing before a vast network of subterranean caverns, extending thousands of square meters deep into the earth, carved from the unique volcanic tuff known as Oya stone. When these caverns at the Oya stone quarry in Utsunomiya were first created, it seemed nearly impossible for humans of that era to shape such an immense and complex structure, yet somehow they did, with nothing more than rudimentary tools and sheer human effort.